Today on Board Game Coffee, we're unboxing, can you guess? You got it! It's Massive Darkness 2 from CMON. Let's do this.
Vincent, get back here this instant!
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so unlike most unboxing videos we do, this one is so massive that we're gonna have to break this up into multiple parts. How many parts? I don't know just yet, but you would know because I'll probably put it on the thumbnail. Just so you know, heads up, it was just a long unboxing. Probably too long to put in one video, and that's coming from us. We put out like 2-hour unboxings, so that's why the, hence the multiple parts. Hang in there, some good stuff. Okay, this is a lot. It's gonna be a long one. Buckle up. This is really light. It says it's organizer. It's an organizer on the box. Now, as per the usual, I backed this a while ago, so I don't exactly remember what an organizer is exactly. So we're just gonna open through this, and it's all gonna be a surprise. Let's start with the big one in the center, because this is heavy. It's like 40 or 50 pounds. I don't know how. It's heavy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's put this one away. For now, let's get this guy over there. Just put you down. Oh, that was my elbow. Put you down there. Okay, let's get in here. Now, I got a little confession to make. This is my first Massive Darkness experience. Now, I love CMON, but I missed out on the whole Massive Darkness, the first one. I think that's because it was released in 2017 and Board Game Coffee didn't start till like 2018. So I was out of the loop, man. My first CMON experience was Rising Sun, which is probably one of my favorite CMON experiences. But I'm also a huge Zombicide fan. And this, to me, I've never played Massive Darkness. I've seen pictures of it, and I've always gotten it confused with, like, at a glance, I always see it, and I was like, oh, it looks like a Black Plague expansion. But it's not. It's so much more. Like, I've seen videos of the Kickstarter, and the gameplay is so much more than Zombicide. But I love Zombicide, and this looks like adventure souped up Zombicide. So I'm game. So I'm all in for whatever this is. Like I remember the Kickstarter video. It's like got an assassin and she's hiding behind a door. Hold 1 second. There's a little noisemaker happening. I gotta turn that off. All right, I'm back. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, in the video, there's like this 3D animated assassin miniature that's hiding behind a door, and then she kills some goblins, and then they drop some stuff. And I like the idea of like this dungeon crawl, dice chucking adventure that's got like, I don't know if it's adventure is the right word, but anyways, you know what I mean, like dungeon crawl, objective driven, kill monsters and have them drop loot so you can use stuff, and all your characters have different abilities, like the rogue, the wizard, etc. From what I remember. Now, now I'm tired. Massive Darkness was massively popular, so I'm just making guesses to something that you all probably already know about. Ooh, baby, this is the mother load. Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna be a long one. I don't know. This is a lot of stuff. There's some extra dice. Okay. Got some extra. What is this? Ooh, tokens chest. That's nice. I'm happy I went all in with this. It's got all the fancy things. Okay, can't. Oh, damn. I'm using Siri because I can't get my hand in here. Okay, got some extra dice. We got a lot of dice to test. And Kickstarter upgrade pack? What's this? We'll figure it out as we go. The Quest of Crystal and Lava. Alright, sure. Sounds like a decent quest. What else we got here? I got a shoebox. Comes with a pair of shoes? No, what is this? That looks like a promo card of some sort. All in sleeve box. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. What else we got here? There's tons of stuff. We're not gonna read all these now. We'll just figure it out as as we go. So let's just get the stuff out of the box and let's get started. Now, I'm gonna try to go through this quick because, well, we'll still take time with the minis, of course, but I wanna go through it quick because it's late here and I'm hoping to play this tonight. Now, usually I edit these the same day I record them, but I really want to get to this, and I don't want to wait. I really want to play. And it's funny, I was telling Brittany about this, and she's like, "Ooh, yeah, I want to play." So I got her looking for some online playthroughs or whatever, just to get her familiar with, give her a leg up, so she can with the learning of this, the learning process. Okay, there it is. There's the core. All right. So that was a box full of goodies. Whew. All right. Now, because I'm going to be here for a while, I got a few drinks. First one is going to be a little Pepsi Max. Yeah, it's good stuff. Hey, so what to start with? Let's start with the core box. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, baby. It's been a long time. Hold on. Just saying if my chair can go up anymore. I feel like, here's the thing. We've got a backlog of unboxings. I've been away, I've been busy, I haven't had a chance to catch up on the unboxings. Like, I was waiting to do a Hero Quest unboxing forever. And the last one I did before that was Orlog, the Assassin's Creed dice game. And then I was waiting for Hero Quest, and it got here, and then I just had no time. And then Massive Darkness got here. Again, no time. And then now I think Return to the Dark Tower just came in. No time. So I'd make time today, and I had all those backlog of unboxings, and I thought, oh, and there's also Nemesis Lockdown, I believe, is what's up there. It's an Awakened Realms box, that's what I assume it is. So I had all those up there, just sitting in my, they're sitting, like when you come into my house, they are sitting right in the front foyer, and taking a lot of space, because they're big games, they're big boxes. But this was my choice of what do I want to open most out of all of these? It was Massive Darkness, because I love me some CMON, and CMON minis, love it. Okay, and if I'm right, if this is Adventure Time Zombicide, not the license, but you know what I'm saying, Dungeon Crawl Zombicide, which I guess Zombicide's kind of like a dungeon crawl, but you know what I'm saying. It's got more of the fantasy elements with wizards and stuff. It's got that. And it's a nice dice chucker that plays fun with a bunch of fun minis. Oh, I'm so in. It was a little much. It was a little much. Okay, there's a little piece of paper back here. What's the deal with this? Hey, okay, we'll just keep that aside in case that's important. Yeah, over there. There you go. Okay. I already like what this box is selling me. We got some adventurers. They're going in through this slit. So I'm going, I don't know where they're going, a dungeon of some sort. And there's beasts await. Let's open her up. And as always, let's listen and rank this box unloading. Feels like it's been forever since I've unboxed something from CMON. I am so pumped. She's tight. Oh, that was good. It hung on to the very end. The suction just hung on there, and then just let it go. You know, CMON do some of the best unlittings. Okay. See what we got in here. Alrighty, let's get a little drinky poo because all this talking making me thirsty. Okay, so we got the rule book, rules and quests. Good, I'm happy to see that's and quests because it's a lot of pages. Where do the rules stop? Because I want to play this tonight. And yeah, okay, all right. I figured this out. It looks like it shares some, based on what I see here, line of sight stuff, looks like it shares some rules with Zombicide, and I've played enough Zombicide in my day. I think I can get through this pretty quick. Start with the core box today. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, I love that CMON does this, where they've got their tray outline. It's like, this is where the trays go, and this is what goes in the trays. I like that. I like that. Okay. Free digital content. There's plenty of physical content. I don't know if I'll get to the digital content. I'm still playing like Zombicide Invader. I didn't get through all those. There's so many characters in that. It's crazy. Crazy good. Okay, let's check out some of these boards. What do we got here? Now, at some point during this video, it's possible that you might hear something that sounds like running water. Now, I think it's because Brittany's up to something upstairs, because her studio's downstairs in our house. And so, but you know, she gotta do what she gotta do, because it's gonna be a long one. So let's see. Part of me's all nervous, like I'm forgetting something, because it's been so long since I've done the unboxing. All right, so what are these? No idea what those are. But we got these things. Sure, I'll figure it out, or I won't. Double-sided. Okay, let's put that there. That's the rule book's there. And we got some. Okay, we got some punch-out bits. Side 1, side 2. We're recording this in 4K, so if you want to stop to check anything out, you go knock yourself out. Ooh, is that a spinny assembly thing? It looks like it might be. It's got a hole to punch out. I like spinny assembly. That looks like, is that a 3M sticker? A double-sided sticker? Is there some assembly that I need that for? Okay, what we got here? Wizard spell amulet, eh? Okay, I'm guessing this assembles some sort of spinny thing. Ah! Sticker here. That sticker is for something. Got a bunch of tokens. I wonder if there's upgrades to these tokens. Same on both sides. And a whole shit balls of minis. Forgive my language. I just got excited. Okay, I guess we just gotta get down and get funky with some minis. Let's bring this camera down. Let's make some room. Make some room. I love the art on the box. I can't show it to you because I'd have to flip it over. Well, you can see from that camera. Like this art, it's fantastic. I'm sure it's art from like the cards, so we'll see it again. Okay, let us make some room, bring this camera down. Let's get a closer look at some minis. Fun fact for those of you who've been watching the show, you know I've been having some skin problems with my fingers. Well, they've been perfect until I started doing unboxings. And as soon as I start touching cardboard, this happens. Interesting. Sorry, that was the little remote for my light. I'm not sure how that got on here. Okay, let's just, there you go. Let's put that aside. Let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's start with some cards. Alright. Might be too close. So let me back it up a bit. Yeah, so we got some, are the back of these all the same? No, we got some roaming monsters at different levels. Okay, so we got whatever variety. Ooh, level 5, those must be scary. Because they're red, anything red is scary. Okay, let's do this. Well, that's level 5. Okay, let's just go through these nice and quick like. I say quick and then I see the art and I'm like, ooh. Oh, what is it? This is like Aztec Autobots or Decepticons. Would be more accurate. I love the artwork. This is not gonna go quick as far as me going through this. I'm trying to go quick. That way you guys can stop to see the art. And I will try to ignore the art. Oh, we'll get some doubles. That makes it easier. That makes it easier. Now, interesting thing, on my camera phone dealio, where the timer is, I can't actually see what the names are. I have to go like this, because there's a timer telling me that this is of the how far in this video is. On the screen, that's blocking the titles. It's okay. So that was them. Alright, so those are the only cards. Looks like we got a lot of minis to get to. Well, I say those are the only cards. I don't know what's in this box. Let's take the lid off. Oh, they're taped. That's right. Alright, CMON, you like to tape your stuff. Oh, there's so much stuff in there. Minis. Maybe minis should be last. Yeah, let's do minis last. Yeah, that's very exciting. Guess thought minis were next. Me too. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some of these baggies. Alright, these are, I don't know what material this is, but it's very shiny, as you can see, picking up the studio lights. And it's loud. There you go. So this is a Rogue's bag. Look at here. Oh, what's this? I'm guessing this has to do with the Rogue's power. Her abilities. Okay, alright. So we got two of these bags. What else we got here? Got a bunch of cards. So let's zoom through these really quick. Ooh. I'll zoom out a little further here, because I feel like I'm too close. There you go. Alright. Forgive the camera shake. I can't pick these up. My hands are too small to do all these at once. Okay, so we got mobs of different levels. So let's break them up. Let's look at the 1 to 2 level mobs, and then easier to tell than the 3 to 4s and the 5s. It'll be easier to tell if we have doubles. So a little quicker. And we got doors. There was a lot of glare. I hope there wasn't a lot of glare when you guys were looking at the pieces from above. Forgive me if there was. I have no idea at this point because I couldn't see through the camera. Okay. Alright. Oh, I like the art on that. These are our character cards. These are playable characters? He isn't like, he looks cool. He looks more like a bad guy, but I like him. Ooh, I like this guy. Ooh, he looks cool. They all look cool. I think I can see Brittany wants to play that character. I want to play this guy. Okay. Art is amazing. Let's go through these guys, their cards. And I'm probably a little late to the party because I think a few other people have already gotten their hands on Master of Darkness way before I did. So, you know, forgive the delay, but I can't help the postal service, even though, you know, I did say these were sitting on my front door too and I haven't had time. So there's also that, but it did come late. Which has nothing to do with CMON directly, it's just, you know, being Canadian. We don't always get first dibs. Sometimes we get things really early. Okay, so let's go through these quick. I think I've said this before in other videos. We got Rising Sun way before anybody else we know, which was a nice little surprise. That's why it was our first unboxing. Our 9-minute unboxing. There's no way that would happen now. Okay, let's look at some level 5s. These yellow cards, I don't even know what this was that I was looking at here. No idea. Okay, well, Shadowbane Shaman. Yeah, I guess those Shaman cards. Now let's look at some level 5 creatures. Gargoyles are cool. I love the artwork on these. Okay. I'm zooming in to see for myself, but you guys can probably see fine. Oh, so cool. Are these minis? Can't wait to see the minis for these guys. Like, this art style lends itself to like some pretty awesome looking minis. Okay, so the artwork is the same. I'm guessing what they do down here is different. Maybe their health is different. I'm kind of going too quick to really know what's happening here. So just do a little zippity doo dah through these. Okay. And then we got door. Now I don't know what that means here. I know what it means in like Munchkin. Oh. Okay, so they do stuff. Which seems like a pretty obvious thing to point out, that cards do stuff. Why else would they be here? Okay, let's zoom through these quickly. You know what? I'm not going to show you all these. Let's just focus at, you know what? I got a good pace going here. If you guys want to see what these are. I've started cutting out the cards and just stopping on cards with art, but that was simple enough to do. Okay. That was that stack of cards. Let's put those away. It's a deep box. Now we got these. Okay. So how are we gonna look at these first? Let's look at the starting equipment first. Let's take them in chunks with matching backs. So that's a tall pile of cards. I don't wanna knock it over. Okay. Matching backs, starting equipment. Ba-bam. We got some mana potions. Okay, a lot of these are similar. You got some heal. Is that mana too? Yeah, mana potion. Yeah, heal potion. We got an ash wand. I'm not going to read absolutely all of these. Dagger. Okay, I'm guessing it's because that takes up one hand and that takes up two. Yeah. This is practically how to play. Short bow. Short bow. Who wants a short bow? Where's the long bow? Is there a long bow? If not, I'll take the short bow. I'm a fan of ranged attacks. What? Oh, there's more starting equipment. These, did I flip these? Nope, they're double-sided. So there's these two. And we got this stuff. Whoa. Is this all the same? This looks all the same. Alright. So a bunch of those. Are they the same on both sides? Nope. That's got a thing. That does not have a thing. Okay. And then we got some common treasure cards. There are lots of these. I'm guessing these are going to be a lot of repeats. So let's get rid of the rare treasures. Let's look through these. If they're in order, so you can make it quick. Ooh, I want one of those. That. Okay. Okay, we got some robes, armor, studded leather armor. Oh, look at those. Someone's headed to a toga party. We're gonna get killed. I had a pair of pants like that. Thieves' hood. Okay, there's quite a bit of variety here. Some throwing daggers. Alright, this is actually, I thought I'd see more doubles, honestly. So this is pretty good. As soon as I say that, start saying greater healing potions. Okay, heals 5 though. I'm sure that's a lot. I just don't know out of what. We got some magic element stuff. Ah, longbow. Da-da! I knew it existed. Short bow, please. Ooh, look at that. I'll throw that at somebody. I got hit with one of those in the head once. Not cool. Yeah, better than getting hit with one of those in the head, I guess. Okay. Now we got rare. Are these the rest are no? There's epic. Ooh, epic treasures. So there's some rare treasures. Let's look at those. Oh, there's more text on them. You do. What kind of thing do they do? Action. Move one mob in line of sight. I'm guessing is what LOS means. One zone. Okay, so I'm guessing it's like some sort of mind control dealio. poison arrows. Very Doctor Strangey. What is a magical robe? Oh, and that looks like what's his face? Was he the bad guy in the first Doctor Strange? Spoilers. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going through these quickly because my hands they're sticking to my hands. Let's make a smaller pile. I can manage this better. That's a nice scarf. It's very COVID friendly. Look, it covers his face. Are one of the items like a COVID mask? I think was this Kickstarter before the lockdown? You must stay 6 spaces away from your party members. The COVID dungeon crawler. I can see it now. Back it now on Kickstarter. Okay, now we have last but not least some epic treasure. Oh, are these all epic treasures? Yep. No, there's rare treasures still in here. How the hell? Epic, 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 epic. Rare. How'd you get in there? How'd that happen? Some like random rare treasures got mixed in. Oh, I didn't notice there was sets. Shadowbane set. I'm assuming there's set bonuses. I love when games have, like video games or board games have set bonuses. Big fan, big fan. I almost never get them. Actually, I'm doing pretty good in Assassin's Creed with set bonuses. I can't remember which one I'm getting, which one I was working on. It's been a while since I played. Like, it's been over 2 weeks, so that's enough for me to forget everything. Ooh, that's fancy. Someone's going to the ball. I'd wear that. I'd wear that outside. With those. Be quite the getup. Okay, so we got some doubles of things. That looks cool. Classic. It's an interesting shield. And is that... Oh, that is a cool looking shield. Let's make a pile here. All these weapons make me want to play. I just want to try different... Oh, is that a flute? Alright. Heal each hero in your tile by 2. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, here's more sets. Oh, that's a nice set. Oh, that's the same set. It's a Shadowbane set. Nice. I always like the angelic looking sets. You know, it's called Shadowbane. Looks very Diablo Angel-esque. You guys have played Diablo, the video game, but not the board game, because I don't think there's a board game. Is there a Diablo board game? I'm gonna go with no. I don't think there is. Oh, I've done a mistake. I've done a terrible mistake here. For the record, you couldn't see that, but putting those away is rather simple, and I made it very complicated. Okay. Okay, what's the back of these? What's the back of these? Berserker stuff. Okay, so these cards specific to classes, I'm assuming? There's definitely more to this than like a Zombicide game. But again, that's what I from what I gathered, it looked like it was like a more in-depth Zombicide dice checking type of thing. I keep saying Zombicide, and I don't want to upset anybody at CMON because I don't know, I haven't played, it's just what it looks like. But I mean it in the best kind of way. Me and Brittany loves playing Zombicide. And we're hoping to play a lot more of it in the days to come. We're making some big changes here at Board Game Coffee. And we'll tell you about those in the coming weeks, months, something. Things are happening. Sorry, let's flip this over. Okay, so there's a lot of text, so we're not going to go through all those. But the Berserker's got a bunch of stuff, and they look like this. Okay, that'll make it nice and quick. Here's the wizards things, give you an idea of a few of them. Level specific things. Goody goody gumdrops. I don't know where the accent came from. Okay, who are we looking here? Is this the rogue? Rogue's got more cards than the rest. Where are these come into play? Ooh, that's a long one. Okay, alright. And the shaman. Let's see what kind of things we can expect from the shaman. Again, just skimming through a few of these. We're gonna skip through the text-heavy cards. But what I like is that for this game, that is classified as like text-heavy, which I like. I just like how digestible these games are. Okay, so these are double-sided. Like they're so easy to just just to sit down and have a great, like me and Brittany would spend entire days playing like Zombicide. And every time I've seen pictures of people playing Massive Darkness, the first one, and I always thought it was like a Black Plague expansion that I didn't have. And then people always correct me, say, "No, it's Massive Darkness, it's awesome." And I was like, "Oh, cool. I like awesome." What are these? All these little cards help you keep track of something? Poison? And there's different stuff on the back of these. Okay. I don't know what's going on here with these. I'm just trying to mix these up. Okay, so these all say arrow card. Whoa, I'm falling out of my hands. Okay. And does this determine what? Don't know what this means. I'm guessing you flip something over and that says, is that how the AI or the whatever, the NPCs attack you? I don't know. Is that how you decide what your arrows hit? Is that usually a dice thing? We don't know. I'm making this all up. What I should have done is watch some gameplay footage of Massive Darkness, the first one, and then that way, when I got to Massive Darkness 2, I wouldn't ruin any surprise for myself, but I'd know what I'd be getting into. But since, like, I want you to know, like, I paid for this. This is like, I backed this. This wasn't like a gift from CMON. They've been very good to us at Board Game Coffee, but this wasn't one of them. And I went all in. I hope. I thought I've done that before and messed that up, but just so you know, like, I love their stuff, and I'm really looking forward to all this. I just go all in blind because CMON doesn't let me down. I know not everybody feels like that, but I'm a big CMON fanboy. I am. Okay, sorry guys, I got lost in that. Memories. Alright, so we got some mob levels. Load a bit. We got mob levels 3 to 4. And we got mob levels 5. Okay, now let's check what we got here. What is this? Oh, is this like drops? Is this things that mobs of that level could drop? Because that would be cool. I'm curious though, what they drop, are they using it? Like, do the bad guys use these cards? Or do they just attack you and then they drop one of these and you're like, oh, that's what they attacked me with? I'm guessing that's what it would be. But what do I know? If you've been listening, very little, very little. You know what I like about these? The art, simple, clean, I know what I'm getting. I like the variety of weapons that there's been in the game so far. Like, yeah, there's a lot of doubles in these packs, but like if you look at everything we've seen so far, and we got other expansion packs and boxes and stuff to go through, so I like all the variety. But I gotta start with the core box. I made a mistake of Zombicide Invader starting to mix expansions right away. That was a mistake. Fun, it was a fun mistake, but it was too much. It was too much. Like I was like, I feel like I didn't get a chance to. I just wanted to experience the core game and then add to it. I added too much too fast, and I was playing with some new people. It was too much. We won everything though. It was awesome. It's too much. Dude, I should have done it slow and enjoyed it. I just went all in. Okay. Oh, okay, more stuff. Okay, there's more stuff underneath this. I honestly thought this was the bottom of the box. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that would have been good to know while the camera was up higher. We'll do that toward the end. Yeah? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out what's in here. Okay. So, these, let's see if I can get these on camera. Those are the boards. So, I know from like Zombicide. Yes, I'm gonna keep making the Zombicide references because that's what I know, damn it. Do a little camera adjustment there. Alright, so yeah. So stuff, looks like equipment's held there. Your helmets, your body, your armor, your boots, and your accessories. I'm guessing your hand items go there. Either one there, and one there, unless it's two items, then it just goes there, or two-handed, I mean. And this must be your character card. And I'm guessing, okay, well that says XP, so I guess that answers, oh, I guess this is all an XP track, and every time you hit 9, you just move the marker up here. And this is, I don't know, backpack. It's got a little slot down there. What's that for? What's the deal with that? What are holes in there? I don't know. Okay. So there is a bunch of those. I go as far as say there's one per player. Yep. There's 6. You can play 6 players? That's awesome. Don't remember. Is that how much? I'm not gonna say the game's name. Is that how much it plays? You know what it's. It's been a while. And again, usually I play this with just me and Brittany. I have played with bigger groups, we have. But, yeah, that's right, for my birthday, we did a Zombicide thing, and it was, like, we had a bunch of people. I think we had 6 people. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, well, I tipped over the box, and I just spilled everything. I think I got it all back in order. Put that there nicely. Okay, so we got some of those. We'll go through that later. All right, let's check out some dice and stuff. All right, well, you know what we like to do around here when it comes to dice? We need to test the dice. Oh, oops. All right, let's do it. Oh, these feel nice. Before we roll, let's take a look at these. Okay. You know, I like the dice with the extra rounded corners. Okay, so they both look like attacks, so I'm not exactly sure what those symbols mean. Is it mad? Like, I know they both look like attacks. I have no idea. Okay, let's see what happens here. Ta-da! They work! Fantastic. Okay, we can put those away. Now, normally I would just stuff these aside and then put them away later, but I want to be able to play this later, and I want to know what goes where. Okay, we got all kinds of dice to test, but before we do that, alright, we've seen these before. Yeah. These go on the bases of your characters to sort of keep them all nice and color-coded. And speaking of color-coding, these are little pegs that I assume go into your, these things. They fit in there? There you go. Ta-da! So I'm seeing these track different things on your board. Okay. Thumbs up. See, I practically know how to play this already. This is practically how to play video. Alright, now we got these. There's one purple one in there. Oh, that's on purpose. It's not a discoloration. That one looks different. It's got one of those. Whatever that is. And this is a lot of armor. Yeah, let's see it. Do they roll? Yep. Alright. Bam. They roll properly. They work. They work. Not do they roll. Do they work? Obviously they roll. It's ridiculous. All dice roll. But do they all work? Okay. Here we go. Again, we got two different types. Alrighty. Alright, let's do the work. Oh, that one looks questionable for a second. I didn't think it was gonna stop. Like Inception. Okay. They all work. It was close. It was close, but they all work. Alright, what else we got here? We got these boards. Now, can I show you these boards? I can probably just show you these boards like that. Yeah, let's do that. No, you know what? I need to give you the best shot. Alrighty, so let's look at some boards. Are these double-sided? Probably. Yep, they are. Okay, one side at a time. I like this cleaner, illustrated version of tiled game boards. I'm doing quite, look at other games like Solomon Kane, and they go for the more realistic grass texture, but I prefer this. It doesn't seem like so much just when you go realistic, it just seems like a blob of color. I much prefer this. Sharper edges, cleaner lines, easier to see what's happening. Okay, so let's flip it, see the other side. Why we have a glare now, I don't know. Did we have a glare before? Let's see if we can adjust that. No. We'll work around it. There you go. Okay. Let's go through these quickly. I'll just give it a little tilt to give it that glare. Okay. Ooh, that one looks cool. What's going on there? I like the colors on these. Alright, let's start looking at some minis. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it's cute. Cute little troll, dragony, whatever that is. Troll dragon. Alright. He's cute, he's cute, he's cute. There's a bunch of those guys. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. A bunch of those guys. We got some of these guys. Oh, is this like a... Where have I seen this? Like, is it Pan's Labyrinth? No. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Thor? Was this in Thor? He looks cool. And we got these guys who look big and gross. Oh, is he just puking? Ugh. Bah. Barf. Alright. We got these guys here. I always zoom in because, well, I just want to see some of the detail, but although it's nice to see all the detail here, like catching, that. Where's my knife? So I can point my pointing knife. So I can catch details like, his broken shield and how he's holding it, how his arm's strapped in there. Like the texture on his cape. Now, I don't have to zoom in, but because I guess you guys are looking at this on a bigger screen, but I'm looking through my phone. It's tiny. Oh, he looks awesome. That's my favorite one in the pack so far. Oh, he's the guy that I think I saw the art, and he looked like he's all flamey. His body's like half flame and half armor. Oh, he looks good. I gotta get a close up on that face. Oh, that looks wicked. That looks awesome. I'm loving this guy. Yeah, he's my favorite so far. Cool. All right. Well, that was all for that pack. A lot of repeats there. That was good. No, it's okay. That's okay. And now let's see what we got in here. These are tape 2, are they? And we got these guys. They're rather tiny and drag themselves around, kind of like, I guess they're gargoyles. There's a bunch of those guys, and then there's, oh, they look cool. Look at them. Let's look up close first. Oh, they're creepy. What's with their face? It's like they look cool, and he's got one messed up wing, and he's got like a low polygon face. Who designs this? Who comes up with these designs? And if we zoom out, get the whole picture. That's great. Great looking mini. And we got the evil version. I'm assuming it's the evil because when you got like bat-like, dragon-esque wings, you're always evil. Feathers, always a sign of good. Understand that, kids. If you see feathers growing out of anybody's back, they're good people. If they got scales, they're probably evil. Would shingles count, do you think? Doesn't necessarily make them evil. Doesn't necessarily make them good either. She looks cool. Of those two, I like the angel one better. Both good. Angel one's better. Okay. Now what do we got here? Hey, I think we got a bunch of unique ones in this pack now. Cool. Big ass hammer. Oh, he's like he's like the boss of those little troll dragons we saw in the beginning. He looks neat. He's got his armor, his little spiky armor accessories seem excessive. Like functionally excessive. Like they look cool in a mini, but you're gonna hurt yourself just as much as you'll hurt others. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's my favorite one so far. Let's get in close and then we'll zoom in. Look at I love the detail in that robe. Oh, I love that. That's a cool design. Love those wings. He's got like an arrow through his chest. He's holding some sort of tablet. Nice, nice. Again, zoom out to get a nice, sharp, full image of it. It's a beautiful mini. I like that one. I figure I got caught on the mini box. This is like the it's like the boss versions of all the ones we've just seen. It's like the level boss. Oh, I'm rocking this a lot. I think it's because, there you go. Not only am I rocking it a lot because I was touching it, but I believe it was up against the table. So every time I bumped the table, the camera would rock. Okay, that looks cool, 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 cool. I still like the angel version better, even of the boss versions. This must be the boss version of the gross pukey guy. I say boss version, I don't assume they're the same characters. I mean, like, he runs the boss pukey people. Is that his, like, a cage holding his guts inside? These guys are just gross. Like, how do you get like this? Are you born, like, gross? Like, what happened in your life that got you to this point? There's a lot of different minis in here. They're like unique. Oh yeah, he's cool. He looks really good. This is the Again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm assuming these are like the boss versions, or the bosses of their little lesser ones that I saw that look like this, where he's half flamey lava stuff and armor. I love this weapon, how he's holding this chain that's just like engulfed in flames. He looks really cool. It's tough. Between him and the angel, I'm gonna go with the angel. It's a tough one though. Oh, and there's the goat guy. There's a name for these guys. I'm pretty sure I saw them. Was it Thor? I keep saying that. Narnia. Who do you think braids this? I mean, he braids his pubic hair. Okay, that's a statement. Not everybody can get away with that, but you know what? He makes it work. You do you, go boy. You do you. Alright, and we have, I need that Pepsi. Alright, now, what is going on here? Oh, sorry. Oh, this guy's big. He looks cool. He's got some crazy chain action happening. I want to zoom in on this guy because he's got a lot of stuff happening that I can't make out from that far. It's a very simple design compared to some of the others. But they did a good job with the with his pose. Yeah, he's holding some chain with looks like a flaming ball or just a ball of flame on the end of it. Is it just could be a skull? No, I think it's just flames. All right, that's cool. It's big. It's gonna be fun fighting these things. We're gonna do all the gray ones first, and then there's some brown ones. You know what? Maybe no. After this guy, we're gonna go to the brown ones. Oh, this is the guy that looked like an Aztec Decepticon. I'm thinking Ravage. Okay. He looks cool. I'm digging what's happening here. You know, I gotta give it up to the artists over at CMON. Their character designs are just like off the hook. Like they're always coming up with just crazy new ways for these monsters to look. Like crazy new designs for these monsters. It looks great. That's awesome. Okay, and now we got some brown ones. I'm assuming these are our hero characters because they are of a different color. It looks like a Sagittarius. I feel like I should play this guy as a Sagittarius. So he's an archer. He's got the shield up front. He's got a shield on his hindquarters. That's a really good pose. I like that. It's pretty powerful. Like, that's good. Okay. See who I want to play based on these. Okay, you know the mini looks good, but it's a great pose. But he's no half horseman archer, half horseman archer. So I'm gonna have to go with horseman. I'm not gonna play anybody so far. What do we have here? I think that's the rogue going by her very like speedy looking attack that she's performing. She got little daggers. Well, really, they're little on one side, they're big on the other. We got... Oh, there's the guy I wanted to play before. Or that I mentioned before. Well, I like his chest plate. I caught that it was like some sort of animal head, but I like this addition of the tongue. Based on the colors on his character card, I'm actually looking forward to seeing this guy painted. Not in my collection, because nobody in this house paints minis. And now with the baby, that'll never happen. I don't have the patience for minis, for painting them. I mean, I love them. For painting them, it's not my thing. I don't remember how this guy came. There you go. And now we got, oh, that's that little sprite insect thing. The cute little bug. My guess is is she hard to hit? She's tiny. She's the tiniest one of the group. She's cute. Say she. I don't know what it is really, but okay, get it there. And then last of the player characters. Oh, it's that big guy that I said didn't look like a good guy. Didn't look like somebody you'd play with. He looks pretty cool. I'd say he'd be my next. Oh no. I'm gonna go with horse guy first, based on minis, then wizard, then this guy, as far as like who I want to play with based on the minis alone. And now we got ourselves some biggins coming out of here. Don't know where to start, because these guys are getting pretty cool. Whew. Okay, I gotta move this so you can appreciate. Oh, he looks wicked. Love that pose. What an awesome looking miniature. Love that. Okay, he's a biggin. He's not the biggest one in here either. This guy's the smallest of the ones I have left. Are those things floating around his head? Her head? I think it's a her. Yeah, that is a her, because she's the art I stopped on earlier. Let's get a good look at her face. And apparently her cleavage. Okay. That's neat. Okay. Trying to get this guy back in here correctly. And oh, which one to see next? I'm gonna go with this guy. Oh, there's another guy hidden. I didn't know. I lied. There's another small one. It's tucked in there. Okay, this guy was really wedged in there. I missed him, and I'll explain why. It's because he was behind the tentacles of a much bigger mini. Let's put him away, and I'll show you the mini that was hiding him. Ta-da! That's him. Let's zoom out so you can see him. He was hiding behind this thing. Now this guy, girl, thing, octopi, puss, looks epic. I love the motion on those tentacles. I'm big on making like these minis, this still life representation of these creatures look alive. And they did a great job with these tentacles. Look at big ass cross scythe. We gotta get close to this guy because he's got so much going on. I can't actually make it out from this far away. I want to see up close. Does he have no face? It's like shadowed. Like those tentacles. Those tentacles look awesome. They're everywhere. I like this one that wraps around, or like curves. Okay, it's a cool ass looking mini. And now the biggest one in this box. Look at that. Look at this guy. Oh, okay, he's my favorite in there. That is just like, that is an epic mini. Let's enjoy this guy with a nice slow turn. Loving that shield. This guy looks fantastic. Love all the folds. I love the ornate, or the ornaments on them. Excessive for taking to battle, but like, who's gonna argue with this guy? You know, as I gotta say though, as epic as he looked, this guy's missed leg day. Look at that. Look at that. But who's gonna like? I mean, they're cut, but they're thin compared to the rest. Like, look at him. He's like a big, massive. I guess they're strong because maybe he doesn't need to use his legs very much because he's got those massive wings. Who would walk anywhere? He looks wicked. That's awesome. All right, he took up the majority of this box here. Those wings are great. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy away. All right, okay, there you go. I think I got that in correctly. All right, that's it for that box. Now off to box number 2 of 56. We still have a brown box to open. Oh yeah, buckle in. Hope you got a snack. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.